Good morning, guys. So I was just trying really hard to fall asleep because Isaac just got in bed. Why does my phone keep doing that noise like every time I push a button? And all of a sudden I'm seeing lights flashing, and then I hear really loud footsteps running down our driveway. And then they jump over the fence on the side of the house, hit just about everything. Like I can hear like all the fences being hit, everything. I don't know if that was the noise of them jumping then over another fence. I really don't know what all the noises were, but they definitely ran down our driveway. The cops were just like running through our backyard. I'm shaking right now. I don't know what's going on, but this is like the millionth time since living in this house that somebody's jumped over our fence and into our yard with the police chasing them. So, you know, fun times. And it's 3:53. I have to be up in like 2 minutes. So, you know, good morning, wake up, yay. I can tell now that, I mean, they're still out there with their lights flashing, and I can see through the fence like they're in another corner with lights flashing. So they're all over for this guy. This is awesome. I love that he ran through our yard. It makes me feel very comfortable here. That's a really shitty way to wake up. Coffee time. And I could have gotten more sleep if this didn't happen, but by the time everything was done and through, it was almost time to wake up. There'd be no point in trying to fall back asleep anyway. So now I'm awake and I'm really angry. An update. When you call them, they ask if you want them to call you back, and I said sure this time because I like to know what's going on. Turns out they pulled over this guy for some kind of traffic violation and he ran. So that's what happened. Smart. Hey, I'm hanging out my robe. Don't make fun of my pink, kind of ugly robe. It's really warm and comfortable, so be quiet. I am now very tired. I had to run Isaac to work after I got off work and get home, and I felt like I was gonna fall asleep. I already wasn't gonna get that much sleep last night, but considering that whole thing happened with the person running into our yard, I lost about maybe almost another hour of sleep there, and that would have been nice to have. I had my cotton ball challenge video uploaded already, and it was scheduled to post at 10:30, and I think it posted at the correct time, but I have like no views, hardly any views, and hardly any comments. I mean, if it was on this channel, it would have been pretty normal, but considering it's my Boy Chick channel, it's kind of an odd, it just doesn't quite compute in my mind. Like, maybe it's not showing up in people's subscription boxes or something. But, whatever. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. It's just a cotton ball challenge. And just let me know if it didn't come up in your subscription box, because I'm just really curious about, like, if it even came up. Right now I only have about 20-25 views, and it's been up for 5 hours. That's not normal. So as I'm sure you guys have gathered, I'm not a fan of my job at all. I'm not a fan of working in retail at all, even though I mostly work behind the scenes or whatnot. But I've had something happen today that, you know, really pushed this for me. So I found out that instead of opening on Black Friday, they're opening the day before, which is Thursday, which is Thanksgiving. So if you happen to open, that means you most likely aren't going to enjoy Thanksgiving at all, especially because you're gonna have to then work a 10-hour shift, so you might want to like get a nap or something. This really pisses me off. I hate the greediness of corporates, and I hate the greediness of the customers who decide that they want to shop on Thanksgiving evening. Can we all just like agree right now down in the comments that you won't shop on Black Friday? Seriously, if you have never worked in retail, you may not realize this, but the savings aren't even that great. If you watch the savings throughout the year, you may save like $1 compared to what the item was on sale for like maybe a couple months beforehand. Just saying, it's really not that great of a discount to stand in line for hours and be all grumpy and be around customers that are like willing to beat you up for something. Ugh. I'm just not a fan at all of Black Friday. I think it needs to die. I have been throughout this time, you know, kind of keeping my eye on other jobs, every once in a while kind of applying to things and never hearing back from them. But tomorrow I am definitely going to call a place. It is completely not at all retail. It is something completely different, but it is something that I've kind of thought about for years now. And I'm not gonna tell you guys what, because I don't want to like jinx it, even though I don't believe in that, but you know what I mean. I just don't feel like telling you guys what it even is. Oh, it's Saturday. I'm not sure if they're gonna be. I'll try calling tomorrow. Crap. We'll see. All I know is I'm not gonna let this one fly by, because this specific job, they only do training certain times of the year, and I don't want to miss it. Not this time, because I missed it last year and the year before. Anyway, I have to go get Isaac now. Go. This one woman coworker, oh my god, I don't even want to go there with this, because someone's probably going to tell somebody about it. But I will say that she said one of the most annoying things, I can't even believe it came out of the mouth of someone who actually works in retail. She said, if you don't like it, don't work in retail. It's that simple. Oh, just get out of retail if you don't like it. Why would I ever choose to work in retail? This is like my last option in my mind. Like, why would I ever want to work in retail? Why would I choose to? If you're choosing to work in retail, you have a sad life. I'm sorry, girl. I've just been so pissed off today. So pissed off, and I'm trying to put that anger toward motivation to get out of this place. Help me before I turn into a psychopath. You know, that's something I've kind of realized. You know, I think that, you know, all the people that are like maybe mass murderers and stuff, they probably worked in retail. That's really bad to say. I'll probably regret, someone's gonna be like, Melody, don't say that's such a bad thing to say. It's kind of a joke, but feel me? Do you feel me? Okay. Let me first say, following Chris Crocker on Tumblr is an interesting thing. One moment you'll have something that's very pretty reblogged by him, or something very thought-provoking, something artsy, and then all of a sudden it's two guys fucking. Or really like nasty stuff like a diaper full of shit. It's an interesting experience, that's for sure. But anyway, I'm on Tumblr right now, and there's a gift set, and it is of Stephen Fry interviewing Uganda's Minister for Ethics and Integrity. Basically, this minister is like saying heterosexual rape is better than like two men consenting to having sex together, because at least it's the right way to have sex, apparently, or something like that. So anyway, let me just kind of like show you what happened on my dashboard right now. So here's that gift set of the conversation. Stephen Fry is clearly really upset by what this guy's saying, because that's really dumb. Anyway, all of a sudden, that's all I can show you. Help me before I turn into a psychopath.